my name is Carly. I make videos on the internet and hopefully you watch them, and today I am going to be talking to you guys about something that is really important to me and something that I want you guys to know about so that can be important to you as well. A little bit less than a year ago, back in June, I spoke at a conference called the Body Love Conference. It was beautiful 2 days that I spent with meeting wonderful, interesting people, and we talked about self-love and self-confidence and body confidence and how to just become better people and to love yourself more. And it really stuck with me, and I think about that conference and the people that I met and the things that I learned every day. And that was really when I started practicing radical self-love. And radical self-love sounds terrifying, and at times it is terrifying, but it is one of the most wonderful things that I've ever done. And so I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about that and how you guys can start practicing radical self-love and how it's helped me and changed me as a person. And yeah. What is radical self-love? Movement to bring self-acceptance into all areas of your life, and it's amazing. So how do you even begin to start practicing radical self-love? It's really hard because even just self-love or having something you love about yourself can be really, really hard, especially in this day and age where it's kind of chic and in to hate yourself. But basically you start with small things, and the things that I like to do to help me practice radical self-love is to start by doing things that are good for yourself. So for me, that's once a week I sit down and I do something to pamper myself. I'll give myself a facial or paint my nails or play with my makeup, just something that makes me feel good. Or I set aside time for my hobbies, for the things that I like. I'm in school, I'm at university, I'm busy all the time, I have homework constantly, and it can get really stressful. So some of the things that I like to do are things like filming videos, or reading books for fun, or reading a magazine and cutting out pictures or quotes that I think are really inspiring. Writing in my journal. So I like to set aside time at least once a week to do something that I love and something that makes me feel like I'm fulfilling my worth. Thing is doing things that are good for your body. And this is something that is really hard for me because I don't always think about what's good for my body. I just think about what I need to do at that moment. Eating healthy and exercising. And what I find most easily to do something good for my body is to drink water. So I have a water bottle, it's like 24 ounces or something, and I carry it around with me, and when it gets empty I'll find somewhere to fill it, and I'm just drinking water constantly to keep my body hydrated, because even though I love coffee and juice and all sorts of stuff like that, I know that water is what's best for my body. I know that water is going to help my body continue to function because I am really busy, and I know personally if I don't drink enough water every day, I get really sick and I can pass out, which is not fun, and it can be really embarrassing for me, and it can be really scary for people around me. And so it's just something good that I do every day to take care of my body. Important part about practicing radical self-love is removing hate from your life. And hate can form in all types of parts of your life, whether it's a classmate or a friend or a family member or someone on social media. All of this stuff can really accumulate, and it can have hate in your life. So if you have someone that is not treating you the way that they should be treating you, or someone that doesn't see your worth, it's easiest to get wrapped up in that and believe that, and then it starts forming hate inside of you. But what needs to happen is you need to remove that person from your life, or you need to get out of that situation in your life. If it's a situation that maybe you can't get out of because you're a minor or because it's your teacher or your boss something that you need in your life, you need to talk to someone. You know, find a friend or a doctor or someone that will just understand what's going on and will be there to tell you that this person that is making you feel bad about yourself is wrong and that you have worth. Basically, practicing radical self-love can be really hard. It's a full-time job, and some days you win and it's great, and some days you lose and it's not so great and you lay in bed all day. But either way, every day you make progress and you learn something about yourself. And I think that's the best part about practicing, is that you get to learn new things about yourself every day. Each day I get out my journal and I write everything that I'm feeling, whether it's positive or it's negative or it's just a load of questions that I have about myself or life or something. Even if it's short, like I had a good day at school today, that's something. Things can be really hard to talk about, even for me. It can be really hard to kind of face yourself. But I really encourage you guys to start practicing radical self-love and being good to yourself, because it is amazing. The Love Conference is amazing. It was started by a woman named Jess Baker, who is the most remarkable person in the world, and she actually just wrote a book. It's called Things No One Will Tell Fat Girls, so I will. And I will leave the link down below along with all the links to everything that you need to know about the Body Love Conference. It's truly an amazing experience, and I hope that this video helped you in some way. So I will see you guys next time something like this happens in my life, and goodbye.